Hi and welcome to MFL Outdoors, and yes, it's new rifle day, the day we all love. So yeah, I'm going to pick it up now, and I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but yeah, it's a cracking bit of kit. I've also got some stuff on order that should come within the next couple of days that's to add on to the system, shall we say. So I'll come back to you in a bit when I get to my destination. Okay guys, well I'm at my destination, so I'm going to nip in now, pick the rifle up, see if I can get some ammunition, and also look for a moderator. New rifle. Right, that's it, cheers. If you get the chance, check out Bradford Stalker's website. I've put the details on screen now for you, and if you live local, pop in. They're a great bunch of lads. I've been using them for about the last 15 years and I've never had any problems with them. Yeah, and if you pop in, mention my name. Well, better not. Right, skip forward a day and here she is. This is the Tikka T3X Ace Target. That's a mouthful, but what a beauty. She's got some weight to her, so it's not one that you're going to be carrying around on your back. But it'll certainly do for those long range shots and shots off the tripod. On the end of the barrel, we've got the Wildcat Predator 12. That's the biggest moderator they do. And I'd just like to say a thank you to Dave at Bradford Stalker, who actually measured everything up so the back plate would fit the barrel perfectly. And what a job he did. Anyhow, Wildcat sent this up for the next day, and as I'm sure you'll agree, it looks absolutely fantastic on the rifle, and the sound suppression on it is second to none. Really great. Starting from left to right, we have an adjustable butt pad that can go up and down as well as cant left or right. Then there's a adjustable cheek riser. That can also be preset, so you can put it in position, and it has a button so you can push it down to take the bolt out, and then when you put the bolt back in, you just press the button and it will go back into the position that you last had it set. The chassis is actually Tikka's own. It's a aluminium chassis, and the rifle itself, without any scope or moderator on, weighs 4.7 kilograms, I think it is. So it's not a light job at all. It is something that you're going to use off a tripod or off a bipod, and you're not going to be carting this around the woods, that's for sure. But that's what it's designed for long range shooting. We have a adjustable handle that can go backwards and forwards, and it can also tilt, and it's got a very nice 2-stage trigger which is also fully adjustable. We have a bolt which is fluted, as you can see in the picture, and that is as smooth as butter. In fact, it's actually smoother than my Seiko A7 bolt. Really cracking that. Next we have a 10-round magazine. That's the metal magazines. Really good, and I have no problem with feeding with that at all, which is great. Then we've got a 20 MOA Picatinny rail for long range shooting, and a 24-inch varmint barrel, which is a heavy barrel, but that's the price you pay for accuracy. As you can see, I've got the rifle set up on top of the truck. I'm using the Accu-Tac Bipod, so I've got a good stable platform, and I have a target out at 32 meters. And you may be wondering why I'm zeroing this rifle at 32 meters, and that's because I'm going for a maximum point blank range. And for this ammunition, this is the setting that I needed at. This will give me a far zero of 181 meters, a minimum point blank range of 0, and a maximum point blank range of 210 meters. It basically means that I have a 4-inch kill zone, and my bullet will not go above or drop below that 4-inch kill zone out to 210 meters. This then allows me to just aim with my crosshairs spot on and not have to worry about bullet drop out to that range, which is ideal for hunting. Right, here's my first two shots to see where they're going to end up. I've already bore sighted it, and as you can see, the conditions are really windy, and that's not actually me moving the gun, that's actually the target being blown around, so I'm having to wait for a lull in the wind. Okay, now here's the second shot. The first one was really high up, near the end of the black tape above the bullseye. You can just see it in one clip. Right, I've made the scope adjustments, and here's the third shot, just to make sure everything's in order. Yep, and it's landed just underneath the bullseye, which is great in these wind conditions. So I take a couple more shots just to check and everything's spot on. Right, I've decided to hang on and see if we can christen the rifle. See if a Mr. Foxy turns up. As you can see there on the thermal at the minute, there's plenty of carrion crows coming in. They're heading off to the wood. It's just starting to become dusk. And yep, we're headed for the inevitable autumn and winter. I'd just like to thank everyone who took time out to have a guess at what caliber the new rifle was that I purchased, and I was amazed nobody actually got it. It was, in fact, or is, a 308. It's a tried and trusted round, and yeah, competitively priced ammunition, and that's what I have to look at, because I have to cost everything out with this actually being a job. Right, well, everything looks clear at the moment, and it doesn't look like there's any foxes about, so I just have to sit and wait. I had a badger come past about 10 minutes ago, and it just went through the rushes and just carried on past me. I'm actually standing on the back of the truck, and I've got the rifle on the tripod across the roof. I've actually lowered the tripod right down. You can put it down as far as if you're going prone. And yeah, just after that, I was scanning round, and Mr. Foxy just came over the hill, just over the ridge line there where I'm looking now. And from the time it took me to go from the thermal to the scope, it had gone. It had obviously seen me and decided it didn't want to christen the new rifle, which wasn't very sporting of it. Right, well, the weather's taken a turn for the worst, and we've got thick black cloud coming in. It looks like rain's on the way, but I'll stick it out for a bit longer, see how we do. It'd be nice to get the new rifle christened, but hey-ho, if we don't, there's always another night. Right, you can just see a little field mouse there, helping itself to the seeds, and I'm down the bottom by the gate now. I'm going to leave this top area and move a bit further down to where I sometimes sit where the two gates are, and I look across the fell side and I can see quite a wide area. And with it being lower down, hopefully the wind's not going to be as bad. Right, I've been parked up in this location for about 2 hours now, and the only thing I've seen is these two roe deer going across. There's the odd hare dotted around, and occasionally down the bottom the odd badger, but that's about it. No foxes at all, so I'm not surprised actually. It's so windy out here tonight. They tend to head for cover to the wood lines and that. Well, that's what I've found round here anyhow when we have strong winds. Right, well, I've given it another half an hour. It's nearly 1:30 now, and I've just been sitting here watching these bats flying round and round the trees. They're not even venturing out onto the fell side. They're just staying round there to keep in shelter. And there's nothing shown up, so I think I'm going to knock it on the head at that. Okay guys, well, it's now 10 to 2 and I'm going to call it quits at that. Not much tonight. Saw the one fox up by the duck pond, and that was about 10:30. Made a quick getaway. Never to be seen again, that one. So it shows the numbers are right down now, which is how we want them. We don't want rid of them, we just want to keep the numbers down. What else do we see? Oh, down on the bottom here, no foxes at all. A few badgers, a few roe deer moving through, but I'm not surprised actually. It's blowing a force 10 gale here tonight. It's nothing like it was during the daytime. Really strange, freezing actually. I'm pleased that I brought the extra gear. I wasn't going to, but I was pleased I had that to stick the extra couple of tops on and keep warm. Right, hopefully we'll have a bit more luck next time, and I'll be able to christen the new rifle. Anyhow, thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.